10.000 dari tes. Pesan, ini hanya tes notifikasi. Rp10.000 dari tes. Pesan, ini hanya tes notifikasi. Rp10.000 dari tes. Pesan, ini hanya tes notifikasi.
Halo, halo, halo.
10.000 dari tes. Pesan, ini hanya tes notifikasi. 10.000 dari tes. Pesan, ini hanya tes notifikasi. Rp10.000 dari tes. Pesan, ini hanya tes notifikasi.
Last time, Harry, we saw Boom play on Haven. It was in day 3 of the Group A group stages. That's how long ago it was. And they lost to Kingsman 13-10. Before that, they played against Todak on Haven, where they won 13-2. That's it. That's all we have on the Boom Haven this tournament.
Not a huge data sample, admittedly.
Yeah, they don't often play this map. However, we know that South build. We know South build. Are pretty bloody good at it, Harry. We saw them play it against Boom, where they won 13-9. We even saw them force it against Louvre, where they won 13-7. This is the South built map, and for Boom, while you are going on to this on the back of a victory, on the back of an incredible 1v3 by Frostbind, you're still moving into uncharted waters.
This is a map, Cremo, with 3 sites that is designed for retakes. There's no way you can hold the site in potential 5 versus 1 or 2 scenarios. There simply isn't the number of defenders available. However, with Boom deciding to start on the defense, they could be hoping to destabilize South-Built by making them do some offensive executions first to shake their confidence.
You're absolutely right. And I think South-Built, if you can try to shake their confidence while they're on their attacking side, you then set yourselves up to try and mitigate the damage you're taking on your defense. Both of these teams prefer their defensive side. And I think the starkest contrast is for Boom, where their attacking side is pitiful compared to their defense. We saw an Ascent, I think it was 6-6 at the end of half time. When Boom then went to their defense, they only allowed South-Built to get 1 round. And we saw it yesterday as well, actually, against Paper Rex. The game looks close, but then Boom moved to their defense, and suddenly Paper Rex seem lost. They just get beat. They get countered. in this case, let's see what happens here with Boom now starting on their defense.
Feels like a pair of teams that really do excel on their own defenses here. Probably got ourselves a tech pause here. Yeah, there we go. Explains why so many people are currently sitting still. So let's have a look at the agents that we have. Both teams are opting for double initiator, but one team has gone for the Sky while the other has gone for the Breach. Remember, the Sky doesn't have as much ready access to concussions, and of course, their utility can be a little bit more telegraphed because obviously you have to path the dog and it makes a little bit of noise as it's going.
Yeah. I quite like the info gather on Boom. With both the Cypher and the Sova, you have a bit more active info gather by being able to throw the cam deep, by being able to work on your cam when regardless of how far you are from the site. With Papachulo, the Killjoy utility means you can kind of leave an area of the map unguarded, but you still have to be within the general premises if you want it to be effective. So Boom have a bit more versatility.
Purchase for pistol round. Very important on the side of the Flippy here to have that heal. Remember that you're often going to come out of fights a little bit scarred. It isn't like rifles who hits the headshot first. With the pistols, the small arms fire, you can often just come out battered, bruised, and very much worried for your health.
Now they do South built. Moving in through mid now. Just trying to get this extra damage, and they're running straight to the site, which is unguarded. Flipsider, we can just play retake with this.
Oh, they found themselves a ping disease, and that makes it easy to take down the Wayward Jet. That entry may have been a little bit ill-considered. However, Flippy, make sure the Flipsider finds their own peaks ill-considered. Teoberto tucks themselves up in the cubby. Will it be a plant on default? Teoberto's looking so good right now. Headshot after headshot is delivered, and corpse after corpse is collected. It's Jar around the back, and, well, Blaze knows all your tricks. We ain't allowing for these shenanigans today, son.
Well, we talk about at the start, how good is the info gather? That's it. Flipsider, he's able to get an opening without even revealing himself. So that's how good the info gather is for Boom. And it works beautifully. They get that man advantage. South build. Let's go back through Garage to see where they're running into the awaiting and loving arms of Tobotal, a man who is actually usually quite high up on the scoreboard. Granted, last round Flipsider didn't leave many kills for him, but for Tobotal, he is a player to watch out for. His Astra can prove to be very, very deadly.
Foray up sewers here by Berserks, but most of this aggression is actually going to be centralized on Garage. Already Aziz has made contact with this. Frostmind, what can they do with the Spectre? They have been pinged, so staying within that cyber cage is not in their best interest. Aziz is going to penetrate on out. It's not great aim here from Frostmind. They go straight into the aftershock. They're just shepherding the Jet into danger. And that's going to be a massacre on the C site. Flawless. I don't even know how it happened, but the kill feed just filled with green crema.
As mentioned, it's that utility area, it's that info gather. Frostbite, he knows they're coming, which means Flipside, he can set up with that aftershock to just do that extra bit of damage. Gets the man advantage. With the Cypher cages up as well, it means that Boom could just crossfire behind them. Once it drops, they run into crossfire like lambs to the slaughter. Both Tobotal and Frostmind tear into them. Another solid round from Boom, but Harry, crossfires like that only work against pistols. Now we have the full buy of South built. This is where things become very worrisome for the members of Boom. Bear in mind that South built have been very bloody accurate throughout this series.
Oh, look at Berserks here. They were having a full-on sprint up through sewers, and I wonder if it's going to be something that Berserks continues when they have access to an operator later on. In our round structure, Pro sends out the drone. Berserk's going to try their best to just stay hidden here. I'm going to take a ping off the back of it. And so drones will be exchanged, and the attacking tide once again moves the way of Garage.
Push going through Garage. Frostmind, he's got to be careful as Cam no longer sees this, but my god, his ears work. Harry, he knows this is coming. And
It's not going to force to be Aftershock this time. Instead, it's going to be Frostmind who takes their life. And Tobodal here just penetrates out of their own smoke. They've got some real pace on them here. And this is already a little bit more messy than you would like if you are Southfield Esports. Papachulo is stunned in the corner. And while your rifle play might be clean, the concussion makes fools of us all. In a 1 versus 2 here, this is not what Pro wanted. They need to 1v2. There's no way you can drop this. This is supposed to be your buy round. It's against a bonus. It was Spectres across the board. You had every advantage. Flipside are in Blaze. They just poke out one side, then the other. To me, to you, to me, to you, and you're dead.
You talk about how it's a bit less clean than you'd want. I suppose winning it would be a bit more than what you'd want, right? In this case, Southfield, they now have to drop down to pistols. And everything you see here, you have to take with a pinch of salt. Southfield, they are a defensive team. They're a retake defensive team as well. This attacking side has been a hindrance to them throughout the tournament. If they're able to get, I would say, at least 4 rounds, maybe even less, to be honest, 4 rounds for them is enough to suddenly be able to turn it around when they move to their defense. Boom, knowing this, have to be so disciplined. It looks like they may even be setting up Frostmind for an attack off the back of getting the info here.
For now, just a touch of presence in mid. Sheriffs across the board. That's a humiliating round for Southfield to lose, and that could be a little bit tilting. And again, I've got to point out that while this is the map pick of Southfield, I don't think it's any coincidence that Boom decided to defend first here.
Fighting the aggression here. They know the drone's coming. Frostmind, just able to avoid it for now, but he's able to punish it at that.
Frostmind just runs under it. You go too high and I'll let you low. And now Jar easily caught. And Frostmind simply spectating from a camera up above, helping Flipsider with these tools. They know exactly where Pro is. They reported that back. But Flipsider, do they feel like coming in to try and get the final execution? Maybe better to wait and see what you can catch on B.
I think he knows exactly what's coming. And look at the rotation of Flipsider. This communication, this info from Boom is so strong. This is a tall order for Southfield, even with rifles here.
The blind should be prepared. That's 1 for Blaze. Can you get any more than this? It's going to be 2, 3. No, Papachulo will deny after the 3rd. And Papachulo, hello there. Daddy's home, baby.
Oh.
They've got themselves a rifle. That's going to be 3 for Papachulo. He's a dangerous person to leave alone. But you got to deal with Frostmine now. And Frostmine's been so clean. They're the top fragger right now for Boom. Deservedly so. They'll rescue the round.
A very aptly put nice shot from Blaze there, because it was Papachulo. He shows that just because you're winning doesn't mean you've won yet. And with Boom able to get a bit of a power spike, 3 ults come online in the space of that round. Both the Neural Theft, the Cosmic Divide, and the Hunter's Fury mean that they're going to have very strong. And mentioned again, Harry, it's all about the info. That Neural Theft is going to give an instant B. That may even be used in unison with the Hunter's Fury to just get a man advantage. For Southfield, the lockdown is there, but as mentioned, that Hunter's Fury, that counter util is now getting very scary. The op on Berserks comes out, it's revealed, and over on A. What can it do?
Combined with Hunter's Fury here as well. Oh my goodness, this is a huge attempt to try and gain some information. And I believe it did hit Aziz. But now with the smoke cleared, Berserks, they aren't going to hear the drone before they see it. Do they double down here? They're forced to dash on away. The double dip. Berserks are staying in. And now they're going to be chased out by the dog. Punish of air or dash to see, but only a little bit of damage taken so far. Bruce is down. And Aziz. Oh, they don't want to peek into that again. No chance. Wait. Aziz. Do you think that it's workable? Do you think it's winnable, son? Berserk certainly seems to think so. They're not even holding from a different verticality right here. They send out the random shot. And now Aziz knows they're on the angle. Speed is their ally, but they're walking too slowly. And when you move slowly, that's when Berserk can build up his rage response. The next lines up, and the next will fall. Pin after pin is knocked down. Berserks are simply going bowling as they start to walk this line again. They'll hold down the scope and they'll take down Flippy. But Pro once more is trying to rescue this. It seems consistently, Kremer, like Southfield Esports.
2 kills, yeah, it's economic damage. We see from Pro there, yeah, a couple of kills. It helps, but helps to what avail. And we saw this on Ascent, and we're seeing it again now. Boom, because of their info gather, they absolutely ruin the Jets. Aziz, he's having such a hard time finding openings because every time he tries to push, they know where he's coming from. They keep him back, and like that, they're left at such an uncomfortable position. So for Boom, this is really a solid way to start your second map. Bear in mind, you've already got the comfort of that one map victory. This is you now fighting for the money.
What I'm looking for right now is when Berserks rotates to a different site. Because they are very much conditioned South Built to believe Berserks is basically A only until later in the rounds.
This hold from Frostmine once again. They're still trying to see here, but it's just not working, Harry.
Frostmine, oh, it's an easy headshot. The neural theft as well. Where you all at, boys? I want to come party. I promise. I'm a bit of an animal. I'll share out the spores with the rest of you. Jar is not giving away any of these spores. They're all for me, mate. I don't share well with others. Papachula. Is going to fall on down. And Blaze, as they enter, they've grabbed themselves a pair. When the dust clears on C, it's littered with corpses, and only Boom remain.
Smouldering corpses out of that, because this is looking so damn effective. You need to remember
The side of South Built. And it seems like an op save to me, even with 5k in the bank. Berserks doesn't want to give this away, knowing that, hey, Aziz would really like this op because they're pretty poor at the moment.
that they are. And I quite like the fact that Berserks is just backing off and saving. They have enough money to actually consider going for this. The fact that they don't is all preventative measures. They want to make sure that Aziz is continuing to be isolated. They want to continue limiting that Jet's effectiveness and forcing South Built to commit ults every time they want to get to a site. In that case, Pro, a very strong Hunter's Fury, and actually Pro, over on Ascent, sorry, his util usage was great. He constantly harassed Blaze and Berserk, so every time they try to push up through mid. In this case, he does so again now. The Recon Dart, accompanied by the Hunter's Fury, means that anyone to the back of C has their location known. And because they really bully Frostmite, it means that Papachula is able to get to that flank and act as an extra safety net in case the attack doesn't go well.
Kremmer, we polled our Twitch and YouTube audiences in the chat. We asked, who do you think is going to be winning this match? 800 people responded, and only 5% of them believe in the Filipino supremacy. Boom certainly have a lot of fans and a lot of belief behind them, and looking at the scoreline, I'd say that there's some pretty intelligent Valorant fans right now. Berserks has finally made the rotation that I was waiting for, and potentially they can try and meet the aggression here as it moves in towards C. Still Aziz! What is this aim? They just built differently! They've managed to find 2 headshots already. No damage taken thus far. It's a flawless execution from Aziz. Thank you for C, mate. I'll be keeping it for myself. A reload is demanded. And so, surely they don't go this aggressive with nothing in the chamber. They have to move off of the verticality. And this could be a flawless round here for South Built.
Just what they need. For a moment, this looked like a very dominant game from Boom. If South Built weren't able to put their foot down and prevent it from being as such, then we could have seen a 3-0 finals. In this case, the fact that they're now being able to craft a few rounds together, the fact they're getting them consecutively as well, means they're putting a little bit of strain on Boom. They are still 4 rounds out, but they're getting there, and that's what matters here. With Blaze just hiding, cowering up in heaven with this Vandal. A reinvestment will come from Boom, but that money, it's not going to last forever, and there are still a good 5 rounds left of this half.
Well, look at the spread on the attack. I think it's the first time in Valorant I've seen a tactical sweep.
This genuinely.
Hmm. Halo. Oke.
Monica, I just sent you the email.
Okay, let's play.
I've been counting down the days.
Halo. Kita nggak ada punya skin, nggak punya apa-apa ya guys ya. Kita ada dulu.
Match found.
Bisa setri pakai. Setting bot gue yang lo ngerti. How to.
Deep breaths, everyone.
Hmm?
Your hearts are pounding.
Fight!
Kenapa nggak ada apa-apa? Ngeblank kah? Kenapa ngeblank? Hei, kenapa ini ngeblank? Oh, karena itu. Ya, 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 ya. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Hmm. Ya, gua harus close. Depak. Jarima itu, come on lah. The fuck?
Ay, corazón.
Earphone gua kenapa nggak stereo ya? Ini gua pakai pandang. Jadi badut ya guys ya.
Pathetic.
Shit.
10 kills remaining.
You're done.
Shit.
Rage killed.
Shit. Memalukan sekali. Curang bro, pakai machine gun dia bro.
One kill remaining.
Hah. Nice. Dapat 24 bro. Enggak ada yang nonton ya. Dukung aja seneng. Ya karena separuh main gua itu separuh mainnya kita deathmatch aja ya guys ya. Habis ini kita nobar Chelsea ya. Nggak usah nobar ya, kena blok. Copyright. Berarti Chelsea main gua stop 17.3 jam 19.30. Come on.
I'll pick them apart. You clean up whatever's left.
Fight!
Try not to die. Brimstone's dead.
Shit.
Sky killed.
Shit. Whiff. Bego.
Killed them. Idiots. Don't get it. Bad luck. Anyone else?
The fuck?
Dead.
Shit!
Sky killed.
Standby dia ya.
Die.
Ngapain kau nge-whiff bego?
Lights out.
You wanna try again? Ya, like dong. Ah,
10 kills remaining.
what just happened, bro? Tank 500 tank. Inilah. Begini nasib pakai kosan. Main bentar aja. Pingnya langsung 1000.
Five kills remaining.
100 ya guys ya. Nih 200, 500. Main kalau gini. Hilang dah mood. Turun. Waduh ae. 2000 tuh, 2000 tuh, 2000.
Fine for now.
Match found.
We get a pick, we move in. Got it?
Fight.
Let's go! One down.
Kok dua-duanya ke gua? Yang awalnya gua yang
Enemy killed. Oh no.
ping lagi kah?
Poison's gone.
Dari mana? Oh, dari situ. Apa itu SQ? The fuck lah. Terus 40. Dua nggak tuh? Anjing iya. Ini nomor 4 ya guys ya. Ketahuan. Pelin-pelan. Coba efeknya. Pelin-pelan. Ngedingnya teraja loh. Adik-adik jam 8 masuk kerja. What the fuck lah.
Remaining.
Oops.
Ya kali 14.
Five kills.
Lagi main game aja leh di kau. Kencang deh kau game gua daripada kau.
Remaining. One kill remaining.
Wah.
Match found.
Bisa-bisa ke transfer ke ID lah. Bego.
The enemy only looks composed.
Fight.
Their hearts tell a different story. No prisoners.
Oke sih. Ada buka lowongan. Kamu mau masuk dong? Oh. Nggak ada gitu yang mau main ke Discord. Bahaya itu bro. Ke stream. Nggak bisa guys. Melambat dia. Melambat matanya. Kita lihat punya Om Boruto. Tiga ratus lima puluh. Pisaunya nggak ada. Diri. Hah, daripada. Ada tuh, makasih apa-apanya gitu. Bapak. Ayo. Kita bikin ini. Mananya? Satu lagi. Oke. Kita lanjutin project ya guys ya. Nggak konsisten banget sih. Nge-stream kayak gitu. Nah. Yes. Jempolnya kok terlalu panjang juga. Mm-mm. Terus tadi yang 4 pixel itu apa? Udah kuning juga kali. Oh, sih. No. Oh enggak, gua share itu, share pen kok. Yay, butter pen. Sekat tiang. Tolong ambil. Kita nonton. Wih.